The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. At the other forward position, Tobias Harris. At shooting guard, Tyrese Maxey. At the other guard position, James Harden. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. It's time to meet the starting five for your Pelicans. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 5. In the middle, 6'10", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. The head coach of your home team. Pelicans fans, that is your New Orleans Pelicans.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thybulle and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Jones is out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Now here's McCollum for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. Maxey passes to Harden. Now here is Harris. Now the pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Good D by Williamson. Ingram outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. And stolen by Thybulle. Passes it to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. They set the pick. From deep, Harden. He can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Williamson kicks to Ingram. And Feibel sends it back. Harris dishes to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. The pass to McCollum. Now Valanciunas. Ingram with it. Going inside. And the rejection by Embiid.
I love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Harden against McCollum. Pass to Harris. Over Valanciunas. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And both teams here early on just a bit sluggish. It took what seemed like forever for that first basket to fall.
Who is the loudest and craziest fan in the building? Whoever you are, you're about to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you. Let me hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The 76ers, number one.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
'76ers on defense. Williamson finds McCollum. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Harden against McCollum. Down low. Here's Embiid. Harden has a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and fire.
McCollum passes to Williamson. Over Harris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Harden. And too long on the shot. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson kicks to McCollum. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Embiid against Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Shoots over Embiid, and it's Ingram missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. To the paint, here's Harris. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, when you think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open, it's
Out to the right wing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Left side, Jones. 4 on the clock. Williamson trying to free himself up.
And look, you have to give credit to Harris. He is very good at getting his hands up and making shooters feel uneasy.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, here's Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Harris. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's McCollum. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thibault finds Harden. The pass to Embiid. Buries it down low.
You got to admire the strength of Embiid. I mean, he's able to work through aggressive coverage.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. Harden right side. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. Here's Jones, and the rejection by Embiid. Kicks to Harden. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the 76ers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Free throw good from Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Graham. Passes it to Alvarado. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Harden. Clock at 4. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Millsap passes to Harden. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. There's the pass to Alvarado. The shot misses. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Korkmaz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good for Korkmaz. And the 76ers lead by 8.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Passes to Alvarado. Here's Graham.
2 minutes remaining.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Murphy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And that one, good.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
Now here's Graham. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Pass to Millsap. Tries a 3. The shot will not fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. If he passes to Graham. And 1:01 left to play in the first. It's blocked. Harden against Hernan Gomez. It's Harden with the drive. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. Hernan Gomez.
Getting better at analyzing defense. Graham slices past the defense. It helps his confidence.
Harden kicks to Millsap. Pass to Niang. Back to Millsap. Harden the pass to Niang. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Right back after this break. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Green, and it's Niang in at the 3 spot. Here's Embiid. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. McCollum dishes to Ingram. He kicks it to Nance. McCollum outside. Nance sends a screen for McCollum. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Tries the spin move. Jones, no luck.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And there it is for him.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pound.
Here's McCollum. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. It's stolen by Green. Here's Maxey. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. McCollum outside. With some arc. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 13. Embiid with a screen on McCollum. Embiid kicks to Thybulle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jones with it. Now Green defending. Ingram outside. Now Valanciunas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. Chalk up 2 there. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to Rob. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider, man, up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
When you're guarding Valanciunas, you have to keep track of him in the pick and roll game.
Passes it to Harris. Pass to Embiid. All sorts of time. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit jump shots from any spot on the floor.
McCollum outside. From 10 feet out. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Maxey passes to Thybulle. And here is Harris. Over Nance. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 15. And there's the pass to Maxey. Passes it to Harris. Now here's Maxey. Embiid the screen. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
All the way to the bucket. I love when guys throw it down over the much bigger defenders.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
He uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid, guarded by Valanciunas. Feed away. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
In the corner, it's Ingram. They get it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, One shot.
The Pelicans call timeout.
Alright, man. Who wants the free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Green, and it's James Harden in for Maxey. On the free throw, no good.
Guys like Valanciunas can make the league feel like the UN. A successful NBA player who's also a big-time star in his home country of Lithuania.
Harden's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 13. Alvarado, guarded by Harden. Takes it inside. No good from Valanciunas. And it's Millsap with the ball for the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Harden outside. Over Alvarado. Off the left rim and out. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Valanciunas. Alvarado. Defended by Thibault.
Yeah, let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 24 per clip, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Intelligent play by Harden right there, working his way around the contact to get a shot.
Now here's Graham. And the pass to Alvarado. Now here's Valanciunas. Millsap covering. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers leading by 15. It's Korkmaz in the corner. He kicks it to Harden. Passes to Thibault. The three. Pelicans pull it in.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Alvarado guarded by Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Murphy. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
A 24-second violation.
With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. In third, the Pelicans.
You can see the emphasis they put on their rebounding. I mean, such a huge part of the game, and one they didn't ignore.
Harden outside. Into the lane.
Did you see that? I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides
to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here is Murphy, defended by Thibault. Graham in the corner. The pass to Valanciunas. Over Thibault. It's good from inside. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Harden kicks to Harris. Outside Millsap. Millsap a screen.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in rebounding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. Now here's Graham and the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Korkmaz. Graham defending. Korkmaz passes to Niang. Harris, right side. Passes it to Korkmaz. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Graham. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Hernan Gomez passes to Murphy, and Hayes kicks to Graham. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second chance shot. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey everybody, the story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
All right, let's take a look around the league at some of the other games going on right now. Out in Charlotte, the Hornets are out ahead now against Indiana. Out in front by 6 points in the second quarter of play.
And this one is a nail-biter. It could really go either way.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Jones is out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
James Harden.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to chase Harden off the three-point line. He's too little of a shooter from there to be given airspace.
Here's Williamson. Another shot rejected by Harris. Now here's Maxey, guarded closely. Back to Harris. Pass to Embiid, 6 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williamson is screen on Harden. Swiped away. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Jones. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Over McCollum, just 4 to shoot. Harris misses. Pelicans trailed by 19. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Over Harris. And it's Ingram missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Jones. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Williamson double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Substitution, Danny Green.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They could use a bucket. Some solid defense from Harris.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
To the wing on the left. Embiid inside. Valanciunas is there. Shot clock at 6. Harris kicks to Harden. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jones. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. James Harden is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
On defense, Philadelphia haven't given up any points here in the second half. Harden against McCollum. Harden with the defensive effort.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Nance. Ingram with it. Now defended by Embiid. They get a hand on it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
And here's a look at some numbers for Nance. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 9 points per last year. 6 rebounds and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, G.A., I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strength and taking what the defense gives him.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
McCollum passes to Nance. Ingram against Green. Nance a screen on Green. Here's Ingram. They can't stop the run with that one.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ingram. Maxey, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Williamson. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Embiid.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Clock is at 3. From deep. Pelicans with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Philadelphia.
Here's Korkmaz. He is guarded by McCollum. Korkmaz, no good.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from 11. Ingram wide open. And the 3 off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Now here's Harden. He's got 20 to the left wing. The 76ers with another miss. Well, for New Orleans, shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. McCollum outside. Nance sets a screen for McCollum. And no good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Korkmaz. Harden outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Ingram. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
There you go. His first 3-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Williamson against Embiid. Harden left side. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The dish to McCollum. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ingram against Green. Harden the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Knocks down the three ball. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had one before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Get up on your feet. Put your hands up. And you at the top. And you in the middle. And you at the bottom. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on. Get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
It up here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The 76ers in second.
And that tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. I mean, it wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green.
Matisse Thybulle.
.156 left in the third quarter. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. From the wing, Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden kicks to Niang. That 3 off the mark. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Down low. Millsap covering. Pass to Hayes. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
.116 left in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Harden. Here's Alvarado.
And Millsap with the focus there defensively, just stretching out to bother the shot.
Now here's Graham. He's covered closely. And stolen by Thybulle.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Now here's Graham. Tight defense on him. Korkmaz grabs the miss. 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. 30 seconds left to play in the third. No good. Shot missing. The Pelicans shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Graham, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Graham. 5 on the clock. Over Millsap. And it's Graham missing. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Temple. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Jordan. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Bassey in at the power forward. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Graham. That's short off the rim.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Maxey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Temple. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Murphy passes to Hernan Gomez. Hayes with the screen for Graham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct, greater security, and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Well, yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but let me tell you this. The players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
New Orleans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Tobias Harris is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Jordan with a screen on Graham. Here's Milton. Jordan trying to free himself up. They recover it. And another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The pass to Jordan. There's a screen. Here's Milton. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes it to Temple. Over Maxey. And it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Milton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he's 6'6", with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the shot release. This might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
The first one falls. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Pass to Hernangomez. Pass to Murphy. Hernangomez with a screen on Harris. And Murphy kicks to Hernangomez. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The putback, Bassett. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Graham, and he drives in. No good on the shot. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. That one rolling around and rims out.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Graham, the pass to Temple, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Jones checked in for New Orleans. On the wing, Nance. Here's Graham. It's tipped. Harris against Jones. Harris passes to Maxey. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Nance sets a screen for Graham. And there's the drive.
An excellent playmaker in the pick and roll. This time, Graham keeps it all to himself.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Jordan finds Harris, looking to get it going. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Graham dishes to Jones. Nance a screen. Jones in the post. And there's the pass to Hernangomez. His 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Maxey. And no good. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Pelicans make their last shot. Harris looking it over. Milton kicks to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, another 3 for Philadelphia.
3 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Nance sets a screen for Jones. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Tries again. Bassey pulls it in.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Passes it to Graham. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the 76ers.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Jones. Second shot opportunity, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now here's Nance. Outside, Jones. Graham in the corner. Nance outside, and Murphy kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Murphy. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Jones. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hernan Gomez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Jones has it in the corner. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Now here's Hayes. Outside, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
One shot.
Here's Korkmaz. Martin outside.
Two minutes remaining.
Pass to Thybulle.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Korkmaz. Millsap trying to get open. Korkmaz, no good.
His 3-point game hasn't been there for him today. Don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Passes it to Niang to the inside. And that one's good. Millsap.
And just so comfortable from that area. Millsap continues to get it done even against tough defense.
Hayes with the screen for Graham. Driving to the basket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Jones. Through with the ball. Graham with the bounce pass. Hayes with the screen for Jones. And Hayes kicks to Murphy. Back to Hayes. It's stolen. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You were in a rhythm from the opening stages of the game. What does it mean to have this kind of performance?
I'm happy. I'm happy we won. We played 4 quarters of great basketball. You got to be locked in. You got to have that mindset to where you're just in attack mode every play, and that's what I was in tonight.
You had them on your heels, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.